I always like to think like imaginary scenarios like that I see in movies or video games or anything. One that I think about a lot is like if there was a zombie apocalypse in real life. Cause I always like to think in my head like, bro, I would be chilling. Like in the movies, bro, they always find a way to do something stupid. But I feel like, bro, I'm not gonna be stupid, bro. And I'm packing heat. But then I guess it also depends on what kind of like zombies you're dealing with. That's what we're gonna be talking about today, bro. What kind of zombies we can and cannot survive. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. Hit that notification bell to get all my newest uploads and share the video with your friends, man. See right to it. Now, the first like type of zombie I'm thinking of are the ones from Walking Dead. You know, everybody watches The Walking Dead. Now, these right here, bro, I'm chilling. I'm chilling on this. Everybody should be chilling with Walking Dead zombies, bro. I mean, think about it. Even in the show, they're called walkers. They don't run, they don't jog, they walk and they crawl. So you can look at a walker walking down the damn street. You'll have time to literally load up your gun and shoot that hoe before it even gets within 10 feet of you. You know these walkers are, you know these zombies are sorry. In the show, they're literally controlling them and like manipulating them to go where they want. You can finesse the walker. They don't got no IQ, just boneheads. Only thing they're attracted to is sound. They don't smell anything and they can't swim, and in the wintertime they literally slow down. The only thing about The Walking Dead is the walkers is that they don't starve. I guess they'll just always be there. And the thing is, everybody's infected. So I guess it's like a zombie world. Yeah, if you die, you become a walker no matter how you die. But I'm talking survival. Like the only way, I feel like the only way you could get bit is if you're a dumbass. Or you just get caught lacking. Because there's no way you're going to be face to face with a zombie. Like you know it's there, you know it's coming, and it gets you somehow. I mean, maybe if you get caught, like if you get caught by multiple, it could be a problem, but still, like even in like the Walking Dead games, we see strategies where Clementine uses, like she'll kick out their knees and then finish them off, like stuff like that. I feel like you could do that in real life easy. Hell, even in The Walking Dead, the zombies aren't even the biggest threat. It's literally other people. So a show about zombies aren't the biggest threat. Come on, bro. The walkers is easy as hell, bro. I'm surviving. Easy. At least 4 years. If I can find food, at least. And the next type of zombies I want to talk about are the ones from Last of Us. See, now the thing about the ones from Last of Us is they kind of move. They be moving a little bit. That's the thing. Not only do they run, but I think they like to lunge too, if I'm not mistaken. They like to lunge at you. Now, that could definitely be an issue for the average person, bro. If a zombie it sees you and it lunges at you and it scratches you, you're beat. Bites you, you're beat. So anything with some athleticism, you could definitely be beat. I'm not gonna lie. So you gotta at least have some survival skills to deal with some zombies from The Last of Us. You can't just be a bot. You know, like in The Walking Dead, if you could swing something, you could definitely kill it. And Last of Us is probably a little bit deeper than that. And I'm just talking about the regular zombies. I'm not, bro. You show me one of those clickers. You show me one of those clickers, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm dipping. Now what a clicker is, it uses echolocation, like it's blind, so it hears you. It can literally hear you, and it makes this sound, bro. I'll play the sound for you. It's just like it puts you on edge. But the thing about the clickers is I think everywhere there's spores that, like, if there's spores, there's clickers. So I'm pretty sure you can't even walk through an area with clickers without putting on a respiratory mask, or else you'll just turn into one of them anyway. And I think how it works is if you become a zombie, you turn into a clicker, it's because you ate too much bread when you were alive or something. So it's gonna be hella clickers in real life. Everybody eat bread. And then you got the big body bloaters. Oh, hell nah. That's a 400-pound zombie, bro. They got it. They gonna be spitting on you, bro. But I think Last of Us is another game where it's like the zombies aren't even the biggest threat. It's the people. That seems to be a reoccurring theme in like a lot of like shows or video games, like that humans being big. I hope that wouldn't happen in real life. We got a zombie apocalypse going on and I gotta worry about getting backdoored by humans. Like, come on, bro. World War Z? I think World War Z got it. I think those zombies got it. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta think about it like this, bro. They are moving at like 20 miles per hour, bro. They're running and they're not getting tired. When I saw that clip of the damn making a mountain of each other, bro, they got it. They're fiending for the food, bro. Any zombie that's super, I feel like any zombie that's super resilient and it just pumps up their adrenaline to the point where they're literally full on sprinting, ducking and diving to try to eat you, those will always happen. Because it's almost like giving a regular human superpowers. I mean, think about it. They can't get tired, so it's basically max human capabilities 24/7 with boost. Imagine having adrenaline 24/7. You'd be like one of the strongest people ever, fastest people ever. Because you know adrenaline, it boosts your attributes by like plus 10. So any zombie like that really got it. World War Z got it. I Am Legend, oh my god. The thing about I Am Legend is those zombies, they only come out at nighttime. So honestly, if you're like Will Smith and you just chill in the crib, At nighttime, just bring your ass home. You better bring your ass home. And don't make too much noise because they can follow you home. They're smart. That's the thing. They got IQ. Any zombie with some IQ, you gotta watch out for. Yeah, but if you go out during the daytime, you should be okay. Just stay places with sunlight or any light. What is it? IV rays, you should be alright. You go anywhere with some shadows, bro, they got it. You think World War Z got is some superhuman zombies. I Am Legend, some real superhumans. Bro, they got like a 50-inch vert and they're crawling at like 30 miles per hour. I don't know how Will Smith survived. Those are literally super soldier zombies, bro. Like Captain America type of timing. With the IQ too, they got a whole leader, bro. So even the dumb ones, they just gonna listen to what he tell you anyway. So it's really structured. If he want, you see how they follow in the movie. They followed Will Smith home. So even Will Smith, he's staying attack for all this time. They follow him home. Organize a structured attack to break into his house. That's fortified, by the way. So you really just got to be one step ahead at all times. Because they're thinking like levels above. What else is there? 28 weeks later, the Rage virus. Here's the thing about the Rage virus. It's called 28 weeks later because after the virus went crazy, after 28 weeks, most of them starved to death. There's a starving factor. So as long as you can survive 28 weeks, bro, you're chilling. Just stay in the crib. What's that, 7 months? Bro, so as long as you can survive the 7 months, you good. Bro, even in the movie, they were living lavish. They were chilling in the house. They were being quiet, boarded up, until that dumb bitch opened the door. Everything was going fine until that dumb bitch opened the door. So don't open the door. In any zombie apocalypse, I'm not opening the door for nobody, nigga. I'm sorry, nigga. I don't care who you is. I'm gonna pretend like I don't hear you. So don't come try and knock it on my door, bro. You're not getting in. I'm not gonna hold you. And I'm not sharing. They were chilling until they let in that boy, and he attracted all the zombies that were chasing him in the first place. Trust nobody, man. And don't be a hero either. But yeah, I definitely feel like you can survive the Rage virus. Just chill out. But like in terms of if you got into like a fight with one of them, hell nah, they got it. Like I said, that's one of those pumped up zombies. They just mad as hell, literally. That's why it's called a Rage. They over there, they foaming from the mouth and all type of shit. Yeah, 28 weeks later, zombies, they got it, bro. Yeah, the zombies from Call of Duty. COD zombies is pretty easy. Just run and train. Especially like if it's like round 1 through 10, you're chilling. They're walkers, basically. Like, let's say if you're around 20 through 30, though, in real life, is you gonna be able to outrun those damn zombies to train them? They gonna start running at you, and there's no juggernaut. If one of them touches you, it's over. We might not be able to deal with COD zombies, bro. Them NAZI zombies. You know, that war. What, the zombies from Plants vs Zombies? They sweet as hell. They walk with buckets on their head. Unless you deal with like a Yeti or something or an All-Star, but they slow as hell, so you should be straight. Plants vs Zombies. Zombieland. Here's the thing. I saw the second Zombieland movie, and there's types of zombies. One of them is called the Hawkins. They call them Hawkins because they're super smart. It was a clip where the zombie got locked out of a room, right? He was trying to get into the room because there was a scientist in there. So what it did was, there was a retinal scan to open the door. What it did was, it bit the eyeball out of one of the scientists that were on the floor and put it in his mouth and used its eye to get into the door. That was the highest IQ play I've ever seen from any zombie. So if you got zombies like that, who will like try to use a stick to pick the lock or some shit, they got it. Imagine you chilling in the crib and a zombie's actively trying to pick your lock and get in your crib. That was the highest IQ I've ever seen from any zombie. So you put a Hawkins or ninjas in real life that's like sneak up on you, but the Hawkins ones are what I was really worried about, because that was kind of insane, like watching that. There's a zombie movie, it's called Cell. So basically, like, if you answer your cell phone, you turn into a zombie. So I think a lot of people will be beat just off that alone, because you can't stay off that damn phone. Yeah, if you dial anybody or anyone calls you and you pick up the phone, you turn into this zombie. But the thing about them is they're not traditional. It kind of makes them crazy because they still, like, they were using weapons in the movie. Imagine just a brain dead like shell chasing you with a baseball bat. I feel like that's super scary. An armed zombie, bro. That just reminded me of the zombies from Dead Rising. I remember in Dead Rising 3 they had the police officer zombies. It's like they had membership from when they were alive. Bro, they had the police officer zombies shooting guns, bro. And the football zombies that would just rush you. Yeah, I remember now the Dead Rising zombies. Yeah, they had a whole lot of bullshit going on. Train to Busan. Goddamn, Train to Busan. If you get caught lacking on a train, bro, I'd say about 10 minutes before everybody on the train dead in real life. No survivors. But let's be real. Nobody's gonna have the survival instinct. One person gets bit, it's over with. The whole cart is done. You gotta think about it. Any little scratch. So let's say one zombie gets onto the cart, right? It straight up bites somebody. I don't think people are gonna have the IQ to get up and kill both of them. I just feel like they won't have the IQ to do so. So Train to Busan, I don't think we'd have that. Because those are another one where they're just pumped up, moving 20 miles per hour at all times, bro. Train to Busan, we're beat. I think those are all the types of zombies I can think of off the top of my head for now. Let me know if I missed any in the comment section down below. And also let me know if you agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, guys, man. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. Hit that notification bell again to get all my newest uploads. In the Jalen Grinder, man, I'll see y'all later, man. I'm out.
Every crime except rape.
Into my savage like I'm out the egg. We caught a body and still beat the case. Moving too slowly, they switch up the pace. Used to be bumped, now I'm driving